who's responsible for water, like keeping it clean, I think that big corporations should I think that it's a shared responsibility, but I think the bigger corporations should have more responsibility since they disproportionately affect our water quality.
We're all stewards of the land in our own small ways. Obviously, the government has got a lot more responsibility and power than we do as individuals, but we can also be responsible for what happens in government too. It's civic duty.
The people. And the reason I say that is the people elect the representatives. Now, that's in an ideal system. In today's system, money elects the politicians. And as such, that's a whole nother issue.
Probably the government, because they have the most control, especially over large bodies of water.
I think every person, I think industries and agriculture should be more responsible. You know, if we personally decrease our use, that does make a huge impact. But if industries decrease their use, that would make a way larger impact from my understanding.
I think that's usually the local government. It's actually multifaceted. It's working with the federal government, the local government, Portland Water Bureau. It's a lot of different aspects, but generally speaking, it's going to be the government in some shape or form, whether it's federal or state.
Well, I think the people who live here are responsible for the water, and they interact with their legislators and their politicians, and they should work together to make it and keep it clean and sustainable.
Probably the government, because we elect people to solve our own problems. That's why we have a government. So.
I would say 50-50. Each one has responsibility, and each one is responsible to a certain extent.
I'd say all of us. Like we're kind of stewards of our own land. We should all be contributing in our own way. I know the government has a big hand in it. We use our precious tax dollars to help with it, but I think as long as we're all knowledgeable and we're all fighting for a good clean water agenda, I think everyone should have a stake in it.
As individuals and citizens are responsible for being good stewards of the environment, the water's included the water supply, and I think that should be possibly one of the highest priorities of the government and really, anybody who has a role that bears on it.
It has to be a joint effort. Clean water, accessible water, I think, is a basic human right, and the only way you can enforce human rights is through the cooperation of everyone wanting to have better for themselves by having better for everyone.
All responsible for water in Oregon. When we try to designate a person, the rest of us basically get into this mindset where we're just like, it's not my problem, so I don't have to worry about it.
Ooh, that's a good question. Probably like a lot of people, I shuffle things off into the government category. But I almost feel like I need to think about that. I don't know who's responsible or who should be responsible. That's a very good food for thought.